Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCB.tv. I would like to thank first off one of our wonderful listeners for sending us this card and telling us that she watches the show every week and then telling me how fabulous we are. I mean, we knew that, but it's always nice to confirm it. And that's all I got, but thank you very much for sending the card. I just wanted to say hi to you. And again, before we go into the comics like we always do, a little bit about what's going on. This Saturday the 10th, we're doing a canned food drive here at Empire's Comics Vault. If you can't make it in on the 10th, you're always welcome to drop cans off early. But if you come in on the 10th, you will get $2 off select comics brought to you by local creators, and all the cans collected through the 10th, Empire's Comics Vault is going to match that amount and donate that as well. You can find more info on our Facebook and on our website. The following weekend, the 17th, we have Jared Konopitski, and he's going to be coming down here with Rosebud 12 to release his new print. Beautifully done. It'll be up on the Facebook for Rosebud XII very soon here, and they're going to be limited to only 50. They're going to be $20 a piece, but they're well worth it. High quality, screen printed by hand, and limited edition. Last thing you need to know about is the Black Friday sale. I don't know what day that is, except that it's a Friday and it's the day after Thanksgiving. If you haven't gotten the email, shoot me an email. I can add you to the list. You can go to our Facebook, you can go to our website, you can add yourself to the list and find out what all of the deals are on Black Friday. It's not just Black Friday, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So before we go into the comic books, there's one more thing I would like to show you, and it's something new we're doing around here. It's a gallery for local creators, and right now we have it dedicated to ECV Press, and I'd like to take a look with you and show you what we've got going on. All right, this is the art gallery. As you guys walk in the door over there, you'll see it right off to your right. Right now, we're showcasing some of the properties that ECV Press has been working on, or some of the properties I have been working on with other people. So we've got some Trixie Dynamite, we've got some Relic and Ego, Triad, we've got a couple science fiction stories that have yet to see light. We've got Union Street Choir that I'm working on with Heine New Sulk, and we've also got a little display of some of our books so you can take a peek at what we have going on. And this is going to be run and put up and operated by an outside source, so we'll give you info if you are local and an artist and you would like to be part of this. That'll be coming soon, and please, when you come on in, take a peek at what we've got. Wasn't that fun? Before we begin the comic reviews, two more things that I have to tell you about, very important to you students in particular. From today through the 15th of November, bring your valid college ID down to Empire's Comics Vault to get 20% off your purchase. Just bring the ID in, show it to us, 20% off. 15th of November, get in before that. The other thing we want to talk about is our new savings program. It's better than your typical saver program, and it's going to give you so much more. You want to sign up before the 31st of this year because it's going to give you the advantage on Free Comic Book Day of selecting titles that we will hold for you. That is the most important one for you right now, but in January we're going to be announcing all of the different benefits for the program. There's going to be special events for savers, there's going to be special sales, there's going to be a monthly kind of, I don't know what the right word is, but something special for you guys. So get in, sign up. If you're already a saver and you want to transfer over to the savings program, make sure you let me know, because we'll get you transferred over. We just have to make sure we have your phone number and your email that are valid, and we'll get you covered. So on to the books. Hey, I just read these, and this is crazy, but here's my reviews. So comment maybe. All right, enough said. Let's go into the books, because we've wasted 5 minutes of your life. The new Marvel Now is starting, and well, it's already started, but it's continuing this week with Iron Man #1. We have got Gillen on this thing. If you guys have been reading Uncanny X-Men, you will know his work. If before that, after Straczynski left, Thor, he was the one who took over. He was the one who finished the line or the storyline with Dredd. You've been talking about Judge Dredd so much with Doom, with Dr. Doom. He's a great writer, and he really knows how to develop characters, continue on a storyline that doesn't just end in 6 issues, which is sometimes the hallmark for stories so they can fit it in a graphic novel. The man is going to do good things for Iron Man. And what he does here is he brings back a classic organization, a classic enemy of Iron Man, and he goes back to the Warren Ellis extremists, and we're putting new spins on it. I can't give too much away, but I will show you Greg Land's artwork and the new costume. That's beautiful. What I really like about Greg Land drawing Iron Man is that since there's only one Iron Man suit, they won't all look the same like his men and women. But he does have beautiful art. On to another Marvel now. Deadpool starting over. Brian Posehn is on here. He is the comic you guys will know from, the one I know him mainly from, aside from his stand-up, is Just Shoot Me. He played the crazy male guy who would come in every once in a while. Really funny guy. He's writing Deadpool. Really well done. He's fighting the dead presidents. Quite literally, there is a man who needs to save America, and in order to save America from the tyranny of the politicians that are currently running it, he resurrects the old presidents. There's some FDR, there's some Truman, there's some Lincoln, and only one man can stop him, and his name is Deadpool. More freelancers. Well, this is the first issue of freelancers. It was kind of a transition. Guys with guns, he's a mercenary, they're mercenaries. In fact, what this book really reminded me of was it's your classic Danger Girl kind of fun feel mixed with some mindless VIP. Remember that show with Pamela Anderson? Really horrible, but if all of you had nothing to do on a Saturday like me, then you probably watched a couple episodes. So this, it was just a really fun, crazy, over-the-top, two girls kicking ass, driving fast cars, shooting guns. I should have started with that and ended with that. That's all you really needed. Moloch, we're back with some more Watchmen. It's been a few weeks since we had any, and this was a great one. Moloch is written by Straczynski, and it's written by Rizzo, not to be confused with RZA, who I like RZA. I don't know if he needs to have a whole movie. Everyone keeps coming up and going, oh, have you seen the new Tarantino movie? And I'm like, what, there's a new Tarantino movie? And they're like, yeah, the guy with the iron hands, but it's only produced by Tarantino. Everyone got me so excited. So anyways, back to the book. Goes into the origin of Moloch. We start from when he's a boy. It opens up with him in jail talking to a priest, and you know, the priest says, well, where do we begin? Of course, we begin at the beginning. Even though the book doesn't start at the beginning, it goes back to it on page 2. And we go forward from there, but it really shows how messed up his life is. You guys have seen him in Watchmen. You've seen him in some of the other Watchmen books that are out there. He's a little deformed, not exactly the kind of guy who fits in to normal everyday society without being noticed. And of course, we're going back to an older day where, you know, someone in his situation might have gotten relegated to a certain role, you know, got beat up regularly at school. This goes into it, shows why he became a magician, why he turned to a life of crime, and how the introduction of the superheroes and the Minutemen just really rained on his parade. Storm Dogs, this is Mr. Hines, and Hine, who obviously I'm well acquainted with because of his bulletproof coffin. So this is a science fiction one. We have a team of investigators who head to an alien world to investigate multiple murders, and the alien world is really unhospitable. The people who go there, there's rain that eats away at you. That's where the title Storm Dogs comes from, and it's a murder mystery with a sci-fi alien twist. Willow, or as somebody keeps saying, Lily. She will always be Willow. It's a mini-series out from Dark Horse. Hypernaturals, Abnett Lanning, enough said. That's Shadow Man. There's 2 covers if you like one with a title on it. Green Lantern, because we're continuing the Third Army. We got some Animal Man. This one I didn't get a chance to read. I wanted to read all the number 1s. This one I'm saving for tonight when I get home so I can actually sit down and read it. What do you expect from an Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler? He's going to show his true colors. He's not our Kurt. Things are not going to go well. And as the cover shows, he's already turned on X-Factor. That's where it left X-Factor. X-Force, that's where it left last time. And I really hope it wasn't just a little, you know, feint and he's going to turn back on him, because I'm not a big Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler fan. Not a nice guy. Although I did really like that episode where him and, was it Wolverine, tracked down Blob? Yeah, that was a great episode. Some Defenders. Consequences continues. We're just going to burn through these real quick. Dark Knight. There are only a few of these. If any of you have savers or just want me to hold one, let me know. My upping the order has not caught up to it. The first one was great, and we have a couple of those on the shelf, but I don't have as many of those as I would like. And for all you top shelf readers, the first one of this was excellent. It was really, really good. It was 3 short stories, and it's set in kind of an HBO crime type deal, so it's well worth checking out. Number 2 comes out tomorrow. Thank you very much, you guys. Don't forget to come to our events, the 10th Canned Food Drive, 17th Jared's Art Show, the Black Friday sale. We also have a new savings program, and through the 15th, discounts for students. Thank you very much. Thank you for flying EmpireCB.tv.